How mystical and subjective this whole thing of happiness, purpose, and meaning in life appears to be. But I think there are human patterns in our seeking of meaning, fulfillment, self-actualization. I see largely we have 5 dimensions in which we search, exert, and expect happiness, meaning, and fulfillment from. The order, in a unique way, is important and also falls into the acronym SPEAR: social, psycho-physical, economic, artistic, and rapport. 5 dimensions, archetypes of self-actualization, happiness. 1. Social. There is some kind of tribal happiness which comes from being of help to the lesser privileged in our community. I feel anthropologically being of value socially has been valued by our ancestors for thousands of generations, that it is hard-coded into our genes. We can unleash the rush of endorphins or pleasure carriers when we act and expose ourselves to the compassion within us. The epitome of this dimension is Mother Teresa, for example. In each culture you can find many who went the whole way in committing their lives to this archetype. 2. Psycho-physical. When that first dimension is looking outside, here it is looking inside. There are worlds within ourselves. Some of them are the spiritual traditions. It goes with the premise of what lies before you and what lies behind you are tiny matters compared to what lies within you paradigm. Psychological traditions, you can alter and manipulate the external reality by disciplining and training your internal reality. Physical disciplines, it all begins and ends with health. The first thing which goes out of the window when we fall out of good health is happiness. Buddha is one of the many great humans of this archetype, with his call for observing with equanimity the ephemeral, changing reality. 3. Economic. Nothing much has to be said about the joy one experiences when one is economically growing due to the productive value he is being to the society. Ayn Rand epitomizes a rebellious and staunch advocate of this archetype, which says happiness is a byproduct of productive and profitable work. 4. Art. The joy of creating, of self-expression is unparalleled. The Beethovens, the Michelangelos of the world have not just created joy for themselves, but created joy for the many who chanced upon their great works. The happiness which comes spontaneously when we look at something beautiful is one of the most simple joys of living a human life. Experiencing and creating art is one of the most profound ways we can make our lives more meaningful, fulfilling, and joyous. 5. Rapport. The drama of human relations is the drama of an individual life, the good, the bad, and the ugly. The pain a deeply valued relation can cause is unprecedented, and so is the joy it can bring. This dimension can be a goldmine of fulfillment and meaning in one's life. A mother's pain-bliss cycles of varied intensities shows us the power of human relations in our happiness in all our relations. Rapport is the connect and the warmth of sharing one's cold, lonely life with another person. The joy of rapport is the prize we get when we take responsibility out of our relationship with another person. So, these are the 5 dimensions of happiness one can constantly build on, though some may seem to be more important than others at any point in time. The mere baby steps with awareness into these worlds will bring in a tangible shift in the overall happiness index of our lives.